mussels have these little attachment fibers that are called Mussel threads, and that's what they use to attach onto things.
Dead. Interesting. Another crab in the same place. There you go. Eggs. Oh, I found one. Oh, me too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a big guy. So Jacksonville is a really great place to do research because of the big shipping port. And within the ballast water of the ships, that's where all of the larvae, so all the little baby invertebrate organisms are potentially living. And when the ships are delivering their goods, they also dump off their ballast water, which could potentially contain these invasive species. So for these invasive mussels, most likely the way that they were brought to the St. Johns River was through these big ships and through that ballast water.
Even if mussels are found all over the world, it is important to know where a mussel species is native and where it becomes an invasive. This is important because invasive species can occupy the role that the native mussel is doing in the ecosystem, and then they can totally disrupt the trophic chain and what's going on in there. For example, in the Indian River Lagoon, especially in St. John's River, we've seen 2 different invasive mussels, and we want to study what is the potential competition of these non-native mussels with the ones that are from here and how they're going to alter or not the whole aquatic ecosystem.
It seemed like Perna, the green mussel, likes the higher salinity areas, so it likes a lot more saline conditions, so we find them closer to the mouth of the river, whereas Mitella we find them further upstream where there might be freshwater input from other river systems.
So first thing we do is we take water quality measurements, the salinity, turbidity, things like that, and then we measure the dock and lay down a measuring tape, and at random points, 5 random points, we lay down a quadrat, which is just a square that dictates the area that we're going to collect, and then we scrape off a sample into a net.
It makes it feel like our major's real, because right now we read a lot of books, and where we're from, the University of West Georgia, it's in Carrollton, there is not an ocean, so we can't just go in our backyard and do this. So it's fun to have actual stuff in our hands and be able to learn what we're seeing and actually be able to test it, because we can't do that at West Georgia.
So this research project is really great. It also enables me to bring my students and really show my students what it's like to be a marine biologist, and really what it's like to get out there, get your hands dirty, and really answer really interesting scientific questions. And it's really awesome to have this opportunity to work with the Smithsonian and be able to have individuals who are really familiar with this location.
We want to see how they're doing in the ecosystem. They are okay in St. John's River and in the Indian River Lagoon, but they're not extremely happy. I've been studying other bivalves like clams and oysters, but mussels are very, very good at cleaning up waters.
And hopefully in the future, we'll be able to do some more mussel surveys within Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina, to see what species of invasives and really what species of mussels in general are found within the other major port cities within the Southeast.